back to another review for one of the Baby Lips lip glosses. This one on number 15, Fuschia Flicker. You guys see that there? Anyway, as you can see, it's pretty shimmery, sparkly, bit darker pink. So what I'd like you to do in this video, hit pause in a minute, leave down in the comments, do you think this one is going to visibly show up? Is it going to have color? Is it just going to be shimmery? Is it going to be both? Or do you think neither one? I'll wait. Go leave it in the comments right now. Let's wait. I'd like to see a show of hands here. Have you done it? Good. Okay, so anyway, moving right along with the review. Yeah, it's just like all the other Baby Lips glosses. Pretty standard. It looks pretty light on the wand. This is why I'm kind of iffy on whether I think it's going to show up or not, but I like to think it shows up at least a little, so. It's not a natural or organic, it's just good old Better Living Through Chemistry synthetic here, because it's Baby Lips, they don't do organic. It's not limited edition, it's just part of the Baby Lips gloss set. The amount of product you get, does it say? 5.5 milliliters, or 0.18 fluid ounces. So, I mean, that's, I think, decent for a gloss, even though it's kind of pricey. Shelf life on these doesn't give an expiration date, it's just a gloss. So, as long as it doesn't pick up a weird smell or anything, I think you're good. Price point on them is a bit high for how they work. I personally think they're overpriced. I wish they were a little cheaper, but that's just me. They're about $4 a pop, sometimes 5 or 6, depending where you get them. Sturdiness, though, can't really beat it. They look like glass, they sound like glass, but they're plastic. It's great. Other than that, no medication, no SPF. Scent-wise, they're all the same. They all just smell like Fruity Pebbles. But now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the color test. Let's put this stuff on. So far, I'm not seeing much, but that was only one layer. Really not seeing much. Nothing other than shimmer. One more layer. Yeah. Color-wise, it's really not doing a thing. I'm just going to put on the top to match. And I missed a little bit, but because it's basically clear, it doesn't matter. It's shimmery, it's definitely got that for it, and it's very shiny, but not really seeing any color here. Womp womp womp. That kind of is a bummer, because I was really expecting there to be some tint. I'll do a swatch test just to see. Yeah, there's nothing. There's like iridescent sparkles, but let's even do a second layer. Nothing. Okay, let me show you guys. Do you see that? It's shiny. There's a little tiny bit of iridescence that I don't think is really, well, it's kind of capturing around the edges on the camera, but ultimately it's, whoops, sorry, it's pretty much just clear, sparkly, and shiny. The thickness probably has to do with me putting on 4 layers of it on each lip, so I mean, it is thick, but even if you don't put on a gazillion layers, it's still pretty thick. What I like about it is that you don't really feel the glitter. You only feel a very, very thin amount of grit, even in the spots where you do feel glitter, which isn't much, I'm finding. So that's good, because a lot of glittery lip balms and glosses, it practically feels like you have sand on your lips because of the glitter. This is a very fine glitter. You can't really tell in there. Let's hold it up to the camera. Yeah, you can see how fine that glitter is. So you don't really feel it, so I'm not too worried about it doing any damage to my system from swallowing it, but yeah, that's kind of a bummer that it really doesn't show up more than that, but what can you do, right? Moisturization-wise, it's like any baby lips. It does its job, but there's better ones on the market, I feel like. That I like them anyway, so I keep buying them, but they don't last real long. I will tell you that. They last maybe an hour tops, and if you drink anything, it's game over, it's gone. So, it fails the drink test. So my overall rating on this one, I'm just so bummed out by it not showing up more than this. I feel like you probably shouldn't waste your money unless you want something shimmery, and even then, you could probably find something better on the market than this. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I like the shimmer, I like the scent, I like that it's smooth, but I'm only gonna give it like maybe a 5 out of 10. And even that feels generous, because I feel like it's way overpriced for what it does. So, anyway, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Until next time.